George Rossolatos, Chief Executive Officer of the Canadian Business Growth Fund. Welcome to 90 Seconds with Entrepreneurial Leaders. Thanks for joining us.
Thank you, Jen. Thanks for having me.
Talk about your team and your organization's culture. You used words when we were talking before this interview about being thoughtful, cautious, empathetic. How much of a role does trust play here over this time when you're leading a team?
Culture to me is something I could spend a whole half hour talking to you about. It's super important. Starting this fund gave me a chance to build one from scratch, which is a gift to an entrepreneur, and I took it very seriously. We've got a very thoughtful team that's purpose-driven. They believe that we're doing good things for our Canadian entrepreneurs. They're passionate about what we do, and they're team players. And I think that spirit of entrepreneurialism and independence and delegation, where we're trusting our team. They're smart people, we trust them. We have a great level of communication, and we believe that every person in our organization shares a common value set. And that allows us to operate and has facilitated the remote operation of our firm. When we first went home on March 11th, there was this optimism that spring was in the air and the weather was getting warmer. And so we're going to have to battle that. And it's for every single business is going to have to battle it for the benefit of our whole economy. But I am concerned that there's a mental health risk here amongst all of us. Our target companies, the entrepreneurs that are struggling out there, employees that are stuck in small spaces and can't get outside. So I don't think there are answers yet, but we're concerned and thinking about how we can perhaps mitigate that.
What about you? What have you learned about yourself as a leader in 2020?
I don't tend to get too excited about things. I don't tend to get too upset with things. And I think that's helped me manage the situation and helped our team, stay level-headed and just look to solve the problems that are in front of us. So I think being able to empathize with them, being in the same situation as them, and being empathetic and trying to deliberately think our way through this and make good decisions that lead us to good outcomes has helped the team. And I think, I'm not sure if that's a learning or just a realization.
What are you most looking forward to in 2021?
Well, hopefully going into a restaurant again as a start. But look, I think Canada has got a wonderful group of SMEs, small, medium-sized businesses that really drive our economy. And they create 90% of our net new jobs. I think our job as an investor in the Canadian market is to help some of these companies be ready to grow and be ready to hire back people that have lost their jobs as part of this and emerge from this through growth. And I think Canada is more equipped to do this than any other country I know. And we've got talent and we've got companies and we've got the intellectual property. And with the right capital and the right guidance, they can help us grow out of this challenge that we're facing.